Well, he has to dance at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Or dance.
Dance.
The correct pronunciation is dance.
I don't know if there is one.
I mean...
But,
I guess the English way is the correct one, right? Because that's where it came from.
I guess.
Is that dance?
I think so.
Yeah.
But
Dance.
it might be the first one. But is it correct?
Yes.
Just because conventional wisdom is a fallacy of logic.
It's more to do with like in upper class in society, it's chance and dance.
Sure.
Yeah.
But is it right?
Yes, because
You're saying that the rich are right because of their money.
Yes.
I take a very stern opposition to that fact.
That's why communism.
Do you consider yourself one of these rich people?
God,
right?
no.
Exactly.
Well, then, cyclic logic would say that you're wrong about it, and therefore,
Yep.
it could be wrong, and then it might be right because you are wrong in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So you could be right about that, but now you're wrong. This has been enough banter, yeah?
Nah, probably not.
Probably not, but we only need like a bit of banter and then you're like, and we're back. This is Yahoo Answers, the show that looks at the collective wisdom of the internet and says, if you can't do the math, get out of the equation.
Burn.
My name's Stephen, and with me, again, is the multiplier to my multiplicand, Alex.
Your what?
Multiplicand.
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 What the heck is that?
A thing that you... I don't want to have to explain it.
Anyway, hello.
And the vertex to my Sevian, it's Jason.
Vertex.
Are you saying words?
Yep.
Like real words?
Is like
They're real math words, yeah.
like because your
I had
vertex.
to look them up.
I've never heard them throughout all of uni.
like vertex and like it's
Vertex
like,
makes
to
sense.
like shapes and stuff, or like, and then your receiving is I don't know your opposite side.
It's the line between the opposite side and the vertex.
Okay. Yeah.
Why is there even names for these things?
I don't know.
Hello.
How have you all been?
Oh, pretty shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of what's going on, or just more generally.
Just generally shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Got too much work to do. Not enough effort to do it.
You don't have the motivation to do the work that you need to do.
Exactly. Yep. I don't have any motivation. Staying at home to do work is hard.
Yeah, I think going out, like you start off your morning and you're doing like steps of motivation.
Yeah,
You're like,
you
I
sort of
get
slowly
up,
get more
get ready,
motivated.
and then you go out, and then you go to work, and then you've got to that level of motivation that you can do stuff.
Whereas now I get up and I walk 4 meters to my laptop and turn it on.
Yeah, and that process isn't there.
No,
You
there's
don't have
just
the
no
motivation.
process. Nothing
Yeah.
at all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That
My
makes
life
sense.
is completely unchanged, and nothing has happened to me.
What?
Nothing's happened to you?
Yeah.
You just changed a job.
I get up. Yeah, but like in the whole context of the world, I still get up. I go to my job. I drive home, and I come.
Just come.
And I just come.
Yeah. He gets home, immediately comes.
I've been waiting for this. I've been holding it in the whole day, and I just. And that's
Holding
why.
in cum.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Because the friction of the inside of his pants
Yeah.
is like getting him to the
Yeah.
line,
My
and then he's just holding it back.
my
That'd be so weird to have that
the
on the verge of orgasm all day.
the like the tradies pants is like the optimum, like just it gets you to the edge and it keeps you there the entire day.
I've never
Daily
had that, but
day
yeah.
edging,
Yeah.
as it's called
Yeah.
in the FAP community.
That's
Edging.
why like
Edging.
and that's why tradies are so like vulgar, because like they're just on the edge the entire time and they just can't help it. They're like, yeah.
They're always wolf whistling because
Yeah.
they're so horny. So you're a tradie now, or you're currently plugging tradie underwear.
Yeah, I wear
that
tradie
correct?
pants, and that's
tradie
because
pants.
like I heard about it. And
You don't
they'll-
wear underwear.
No, I just wear tradie pants.
Nothing gets between you and your tradie.
I feel
Yeah.
like that would be so uncomfortable.
And they were like,
That's how you get to the edge, though.
you gotta, yeah. And they were like, guys, I've
be
discovered
warm
this
raw.
thing, and they were like,
Rubbed raw.
Rubbed raw by the end of the day.
and that's how you get it. Like, they're just rubbing and rubbing.
There's so much like moisturizer and aloe vera that goes in at the end of the day
Yeah.
to maintain
And then-
this. But
and like tradies after like
there's that feeling.
And like
Gotta
after
go for
20,
it.
30 years, you've got like a hard callus that like helps protect it.
That
Do you
checks
want a
out.
callus on your penis?
I mean,
Calluses are always good. They protect you from harm.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then,
but I feel like that would kill off a lot of the nerves.
yeah. So like you have to like, so like your delayed gratification gets longer and longer. So like,
Yeah, so like this edging happens over like 3 days.
yeah, weeks even now.
Yeah.
That's how you prepare for
It's
retirement.
tantric.
Like,
just
give me
don't-
nightmares.
You just don't get it.
Sting could only imagine the pleasure that tradies feel. Well, I'm glad you're all okay, mostly.
Yeah.
We'll record like a bunch of episodes over this weekend. And they'll be released throughout a period of the coronavirus where we won't know going forward how it will turn out. So do we answer every question?
Let's
with,
just start
like
guessing what's happening at different periods.
Oh yeah, no, like we are like we're in.
ridiculous optimism and then also this like grave pessimism.
Oh, yeah, no.
And then we can cut either one in depending on how bad it
No,
is.
we just
It's
we commit
July.
to one
It's
guess.
July right now, and it is great.
Welcome to July, everyone. And coronavirus is fine.
Yeah. Oh, like June, been a rough month, but like July, like we're over the curb, finally.
We made it. Everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks to be Madagascar right now, but
swing out of country.
This will be the first one we release, though, right?
Yeah, probably. This
So
one
the
will be
later
released
ones
in,
is
like,
when we
a
have to
couple
guess
weeks.
what happens when they come out.
Yeah, this will still be April.
You should forecast of when these come out, so we know exactly when they're going to come out, and then we can just start talking about what's happened at that point.
guys, I just want to say, it was my birthday was great, by the way.
No, it wasn't. It was bad.
Depending on how many episodes we record, I don't know if we'll get to your birthday.
Oh,
We'll probably get into June, I would say. So we'll be in June, and it'll be fine, right?
yeah, I'll be fine.
Everything is fine.
At least you don't have exams.
Yeah, it's true. That was shit.
That was the best.
It was the worst. I had 2 3-hour exams that day, and I was stuck at the exam hall from 8:40 in the morning to 5:30 at night, and it was a great way to spend my birthday.
Yep. I mean, to be honest, my birthday this year wasn't that great. Did nothing.
It was just like any other day. I woke up and I was like, and then I woke up the next day.
Forgot I had a birthday even, to be honest.
Yeah, you can go anyway. I couldn't do anything.
No.
You didn't even get a cake.
I bought myself a cake 2 days later.
Nice.
I'll buy some presents for myself. I'm just gonna treat myself, and then my birthday is gonna turn into a birth week,
Treat yourself.
and then a birth month, then a birth year.
One of the ladies at work literally does have a birth week.
Why?
She takes the whole week off every year.
Get fucked.
Jesus Christ.
That was so aggressive. I didn't feel like it deserved that.
Like at least when Steven does it, he does it for E3.
I do take E3 off. It feels right and it feels good.
I wonder what you're going to do this year, though.
Why? Because it's not really happening.
Yeah, well, no one's announced anything about what they're actually, if they're doing press conferences or anything. So
Yeah. I don't work full time anymore.
that's a fair
So
point.
that eases it up a little bit.
And you can work possibly a day at home.
Yeah, maybe I'll always be at home, so I'll wake up at
answer the
3
work-
o'clock in the morning for E3 and then just power through the work
Can
day.
you have like the work phone as your alarm, so you don't wake up until you get the first phone call in the morning? On your phone?
Yeah, maybe I just sleep.
And just imagine like groggily trying to answer the hello.
Hello. Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, just like call somebody else. Who cares?
Can you redirect the phone call? Or
In what?
like if you answer a phone call, can they be like, oh, I want to talk to this person, you'd redirect it? Or
Yeah, you can. I think
that's what you should do. If you wake up to a phone call, you literally just answer it and be like, hello, please hold. And call someone else.
but I do it in a robot voice.
Yeah.
You are number 3 in the queue.
Are we ready for a question anyway?
I guess so. I forgot where I was going.
We need a question.
Yeah. We'll answer some questions and make them not COVID related.
I mean, we'll try.
For now.
For now, I
Till
mean,
tomorrow. And then we'll be pessimistic.
there's been a lot of them.
What are the questions about COVID? They're just really stupid ones.
They're like, why is it called Corona? And you're like,
It goes like both ways.
Because the Corona beer company made it and released it to improved their stock, but then realized it did the
They had
opposite.
to stop production in Mexico because apparently alcohol isn't a essential resource, and
Didn't they do that here as well?
they're making like hand sanitizer now though,
Yeah.
like every other alcohol company.
Good.
Yeah. So is Bigford's.
Bickies.
The local
As I
production
call
of soft drinks.
I call them Bickies.
I've never had it.
Which confuses
Actually,
people.
what they do. The
What?
cola one's okay.
I like Bigford's. They're good.
They're okay.
I like all of them.
They're no LA Ice, but they're okay.
Disagree.
I can't believe you would say such a thing. Are you a monster
I've been called a monster on numerous occasions. I don't know why though.
for this before?
Yes.
You
If
know,
you voiced this opinion previously, I would expect you to have been.
I walk up to a group of people when they're all holding Cokes and Pepsis and Bixfords, and I come up with my LAS. I'm like, oh, this is refreshing and great, and they just stare at me. And
Oh,
they,
you walk up.
and they just like,
Oh, my image was totally different.
What?
He was like, I heard wake. So I wake up to people holding. So he's in his bed and he wakes up and there's just people standing around his bed holding different kinds of cola.
And then he just pulls an LA Ice from somewhere.
Yeah. He's just like, LA Ice, bitches. And then it explodes on them. All right, let's get to one of them.
Yep.
This is from an Anon.
ooh, I love it. He's such a great guy, Anon.
It's probably a woman.
Is
It
that a
doesn't
gendered
actually
assumption?
have to be.
Gendered assumption, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're both in the wrong for that.
If you're trying to answer this question, the answer would be for a woman. But whoever asked it, I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 9,
Okay.
nine being the highest,
Why 9?
Why not?
10 is very pretentious.
It's you know.
That's stupid.
You might get it confused with 1 and then like a circle.
Yeah,
next
it's
to it,
it's
if you
like
wrote it down.
it's like when you used to buy when you buy stereos and their max volume is like 13 or like 17.
No, it's 11.
Yeah, why would they put it at 13? If people like turn it up to 11, it's like, well, that's not the highest. It can go higher. It's like, turn it up to
12.
We had we had a TV.
Go up to the highest.
We had a TV back in the day that's max volume was 47, not 45 or 50, but 47.
It's so dumb. Like you can just make it
100.
a different number and then change the increments.
Do you guys have the thing where you always wanted to have it on like an even number?
No,
That sort of
I
stuff?
do.
You do?
Yeah.
I
You
don't care. I don't care, but I know people that do, and
I do.
they're very
We've had this argument at work a few times now with the older people.
Because
Because they all
don't,
disagree.
or-
They like think we're like anal about it. But it's like
anal about it. It's
like,
just like
every single one of the young people in our area was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I do that. And then all the old people were like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
I agree. What the fuck is wrong with you people? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
it feels good. Though.
It does just
But-
feel good in my loins.
But like it's like when you go into a toilet and you see the toilet roll is like put in the wrong way and you fix it up.
Put in the wrong way. I'm going to need to clarify which one's the wrong way.
So when you pull it, it goes like it spins away from you.
When you pull it, it spins away from
Yeah,
you.
so
That's
when you-
the
so
wrong
you
pull
pull
underneath.
Yeah, so so
going
it
under.
comes from the back. Yeah.
Okay.
Where like
And you're saying that's the right way.
it's the wrong way. That's
the
the
wrong
wrong
way.
Oh, so I thought you were saying that was like, you're wrong.
No, like when you, like if you put like when you pull it down and it's like we literally had it work before like I left. There's like on the toilet like rolls. There's literally like a diagram that says correct way and wrong way, and it was like if you pull it away like when you pull it down away from you, it has a cross on it, and then if you had it like towards you, it's like a click. So like there is science to back it up.
There's science to back it up.
Signs,
The
not
toilet,
science.
yeah,
no.
the science to back it up. the toilet paper companies
Yeah.
telling us this is the right way.
Yeah.
This is the intention of their product.
Yeah.
To go against that would be a blasphemy to the toilet paper
Oh yeah,
gods.
there's a guy at my I don't know who he is, but when I find him, I'm gonna have some strong words. But like at my work now,
What kind of strong words though?
you're
like-
wrong.
No, he won't. He'll just go
I
like,
would
Hi, Frank, how's it going?
Wrong.
I would like Steve. This is wrong. I'm gonna show his like face in the toilet roll because
Not the bowl?
no the toilet roll because that's what he did wrong.
It's going to swirl him in the toilet paper.
Give him a swirly.
A swirly of toilet paper, yeah.
Because
TP
every time I go in there, the toilet roll is like put in the wrong way. I'm like this is, and I put it back. I'm like this is. It irritates me. I don't care about volume of toilet, volumes of speakers. But toilet roll.
Such strong words.
I don't care about that unless it's my toilet paper. Like if I'm going somewhere else and using toilet paper, I don't care.
If I can see it, I get offended.
I'm not going to other people's houses and like judging them on the direction that they're putting toilet paper.
Oh, no, I
Like,
do.
Who gives a shit?
I do.
I judge
You
them on
would.
what-
Did you have strong words with them? You're like,
Yeah.
this is wrong.
I was
judge
at,
very wrong when they
I
put
was
their
at I was at mums and dads.
Yeah, I
So-
judge them. I definitely do.
I was at mums and dads and
I
in their toilet and I
generally just
saw
go
it.
and change it.
And
Little acts of making things right in the world.
Yeah.
And then walking around and changing their stereo speakers to exact numbers.
Yep, definitely. Like what started happening at work was after we had this conversation, Patrick, like every time he came back to his desk, someone had moved his
Is
desk.
Patrick
to
a young or an old?
He's young.
Okay.
So he liked it on.
He's a youngin'.
And one of the old guys that hated it. Every time, like he would leave his desk, he'd go over and change his desk to like a different level.
Yeah.
So it would be like 78 or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, 79 or
is
something.
this a standing desk
Yeah.
or?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it, yeah.
But Patrick's in a wheelchair, so it's usually a lot lower.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was just like every time we come back and be like, what the fuck?
So on a scale of 1 to 9.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? How pregnant am I?
Continue. And but also 9.
9?
I'm calling it early. She's preggers.
She's 9 months pregnant.
Like, so what do you think? What do you think the scale is though? What do you think 1 is, and what do you think 9 is?
Months.
Nine?
No,
9
I,
months.
I think
Yep.
it's
That would make sense.
confidence. So like when you like pee on a stick and it has the 2 lines, it's
Yes.
actually 9 lines. And that's how confident she is in being pregnant.
Okay, so the pregnancy kit added new lines.
Yeah, just that for confidence. Yeah.
Well, we're very sure.
Yeah.
I get that. So you're saying months.
Mm-hmm.
So are you on the same level as like it's like the progression of how pregnant you are?
Oh no,
Or just like
how confident she is that she's pregnant.
okay.
Yeah.
So a pointless fact. Really.
So it's either 1 or it's either 0 or 9 to you, is it?
No. You can be like, oh, like I think I'm pregnant, but I'm not too sure, and that'd be like a 5.
No, but how pregnant is she?
How pregnant is she?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go the old digital like true or false thing. So yeah, 1 or 0 or 9. Yeah.
Well, it's a scale of 1 to 9, right? So it's 1 to 9.
Yeah.
So 1 is
There's no reason
1
to
is
zero.
no.
Yes. And
1
9
is none.
yes.
Yeah.
Even though it's a numbered value. 1 is none.
Yeah.
And 9 is yes, you are.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. So you don't think it's like there's not some sort of area that's like not months but is like a exponential perhaps, where as you reach like later levels it's like a greater distance between numbers. So like at the beginning it's like 1, and then like a couple of weeks later you're like 2 and like 3, and then by the end like 6 months in you're at a 7, and then it's like 8 at 7 months in, and then 9 at 9. So it's like
What I think
drop-off.
it should actually be is 1 is a no,
Yep.
5 is a yes,
Okay.
and then 6 through 9 are just the volume of babies within you.
Volume of babies.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
Yep.
So how pregnant am I? 1 is yes, I am pregnant.
No, 1
Not-
is no.
Okay.
Then
Well,
2, 3, 4 are nothing. And then 5 is yes.
yeah.
6 would be yes with twins. 7 would be yes with triplets.
I'm trying to introduce a different sort of
And-
metric into this.
and
So-
nine- and
but a
nine
1
is
is a yes, and then
It's
it's the
nothing.
number of babies counting up, and the 9 is the most number of babies.
No.
you can have.
9 is like undefined. Like you've like got so many babies, it's undefined.
Yeah, it's divided by 0 basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's infinite babies by that point.
So many babies.
That's how pregnant you are if you're at a 9. No one else wants to chime in on the scale.
As if that's the most important part.
Wait, hang on. There's one. There's one who wants to chime in on a scale. So most of them are like Edna, who says if you're pregnant, you're pregnant. There's no scale.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be wrong.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a
Like it's got to be.
Yeah. She wouldn't ask how pregnant am I for no reason.
Yeah, silly.
She's just on the wrong question here. She's not asking is she pregnant. She knows she's pregnant.
So we've got a dot here. His or her username is just a period, not the like menstruation, like the dot, like the full stop.
Yeah.
So 1, if you are a girl and had unprotected sex and / or condom broke. That is 1. So you're at the maybe. You could become pregnant.
Okay.
3, if you are vomiting and you are late on your period. He actually spelled out period. It's not the full stop.
Okay.
So that's
Menstruation.
potentially you are pregnant. 6, if your belly is growing. If you are actually pregnant, it's 6. So I think your 5 scale is perhaps right. Maybe there's a progress in the middle of 1 to 5 where there's
Like symptoms-
signals.
symptoms
Yeah.
of
What do they
pregnancy,
consider 9 then?
but no confirmation. He's getting
like-
there. Calm down, man. He's got 3 other numbers.
There's a baby coming out of you.
Yeah.
9. You're definitely pregnant. There's a baby now.
So it's pretty much the months that is really.
9 is like you're sending him off to college. Like he's grown up. You're sending him off to college and he's leaving the home.
Like 3 would, if it's vomiting and late on your period, that's only like a month or so. Like
I have
at
no
most.
idea of the actual
At
timeline.
most, right?
Let's go back
I've
to
never
that.
had one myself.
I'm
Let's
just
go-
basing it on periods. So
Let's
it's
get back
like
to.
25 to 30 days or whatever it is. And
Some people still like don't have any symptoms and like they can.
Symptoms.
Yeah.
the symptoms of a baby. Some people are asymptomatic of pregnancy.
I'm an asymptomatic carrier.
They're still having periods.
Passing the babies on to
Yeah.
other people.
Like they don't suffer like
without
morning.
them knowing.
They don't
without
have
even
morning
knowing.
sickness. They've already got the
They're not wearing face masks.
Yeah.
So they don't even know.
Yeah, they've already got the How do I put this?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just going to say don't say it.
How do I put this gently?
They like when you hear there's people that say like they didn't know they were pregnant
then they
until
just-
they gave birth,
Into the toilet or something.
and
Yeah.
normally the people that do this,
Yep.
How politically correct is this going to be?
it's
Not
probably
enough.
Not enough. Come on.
We'll end there.
All right.
Yeah,
You make your own assumptions, infer
Yeah.
what you will.
yeah.
Was that the extent of the question?
Yeah, that was the entire
Okay,
question.
good.
So there was no more.
This one's about topping.
I love topping.
Huh?
Topping on what?
Wait for him to get into the question, man.
know.
Upper decking?
What do you think it is? What do you think
Pooping
the
in the
topping
top
is?
of a toilet.
Oh, okay, yeah. You think that's what the topping is?
Topping, right? Or-
Yeah, topping.
I think that it's going to be like the hip new term for like making tops.
Like
Making
t-shirts?
tops.
Yeah.
Or like spinning tops?
Or I was going to say
The
t-shirts.
dreidel.
I was going to say t-shirts,
Yeah,
but topping
Jewish.
for like spinning tops makes
I haven't had a spinning top in a while.
Can we all go get Beyblades and fight each other with them?
yes.
Yeah, I was like thinking like tops, and then like those like super large ones that are like the Duplo version of Beyblades for children.
Yeah.
And then slowly I did envision us playing Beyblades.
Can we please?
And we could rewatch the original Beyblade series.
It's on YouTube, so
I did have the original Beyblade series on my hard drive
Okay.
before it deleted itself.
nah,
Is it the 4 Kids one?
I think so.
Oh.
It's I don't know if there's another version of it.
It's
The
not-
Japanese version.
It's
I
not.
guess.
It's not like One Piece. But we've got like 3.
No, there's not another version of the
'Cause-
original Beyblades. No,
And I'm gonna be very controversial, but the 4 Kids version of One Piece was better.
that's pretty controversial.
Controversial.
That's controversial.
Controversial.
I don't know if you know how controversial that is.
Fuck me in.
I know exactly. I've read Reddit.
You've read it.
Is this supposed to be South African or?
It's neither. It's actually Leonardo DiCaprio's
Oh, okay, yeah.
South African.
It sounds like that guy that's from District 9.
I haven't seen District 9.
Okay, he's also from A-Team.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sounds like him.
Murdoch.
yeah, the guy who plays Murdoch. Yeah, that's the voice I was going for.
Yeah.
When I asked you about topping, I was
Oh, you're topping it.
thinking like sexually, but it's not. So
Thinking sexually.
yeah,
He's been edging all day with his pants.
How is that even sexual?
you don't know about topping
Yeah, like when you put whipped cream and shit all over.
and tailing. It's not, but bottoming is the other one.
Okay, I'm
Is that
confused
just
now.
is that just who's on top?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
But also not,
We've lived sheltered lives.
depending on how gay you are.
On a scale of 1 to 9, how gay are you?
Yeah. We're introducing a new Kinsey scale. It's bigger. It's more broad. You've got more levels.
Definitely.
We're doing the same thing that volume knob manufacturers have done. Just adding more numbers.
I don't agree in numbers whatsoever. I just notches, just your notches, and the notches just gradually get bigger, the higher the volume.
Yeah. Big notches. Oh, that's a big... Turn it up to big notch.
Turn it right up to the biggest notch you
It's a
got.
big notch.
Too big of a notch.
That's a girthy notch. Okay. So this one's from an Anon. Do you want to give them a name?
No, it's anonymous is a name.
Jakob.
Yakov?
Jakob.
Jakob? From Sex Education?
Yep.
I've
That's
Okay.
where I got it from.
Nice.
Yep.
Jakob writes, my girlfriend spanked me for topping pineapple on her pizza. Should I break up with her?
No.
Wait, literally spanked? Like bent him over and smacked him on the butt?
I think so. She put him or her over her knee.
I don't think you should break up with her for spanking him. Like, you go whatever you want to do in the bedroom. But like, if
He
she's
maybe enjoyed
against pineapple on pizza, then she deserves for you to be broke. Like, you don't deserve her. If she's against that, she doesn't deserve you.
She
Like,
doesn't deserve you.
He doesn't deserve her.
You're struggling so hard with this, man.
She is not worthy of his presence.
You're saying you're pro pineapple. It's
I
really
am
trying
pro
to-
pineapple on
Pro-pineapple?
pizza. Yeah.
But an anti this girlfriend.
Only because she's against pineapple on pizza.
She spanks people for it.
I never understood how divisive this issue was.
Like, it's a weird
I
divisive
didn't
issue. isn't it?
understand it at all. I was like, who the fuck cares? Like, seriously.
I am 100% pineapple on pizza. It's acceptable.
I don't normally order pizza
I
with
agree,
pineapple
it's
on it.
Acceptable.
Yeah, it's acceptable. I don't normally order it, but I don't have a problem with
Like,
people ordering it.
a good Hawaiian pizza is amazing, and
I don't really order Hawaiian at all.
it's.
No, I don't order Hawaiian at all. But
In fact, I'm gonna order Hawaiian pizza tonight.
I kind of want pizza now that we're talking about it.
yeah, maybe we should have. I'm gonna have pineapple on mine.
Good.
I want to have Hawaiian.
That's all. I'm just gonna put pineapple on.
I don't
like
like
a BBQ
ham on
chicken.
pizza. I'm drawing the line in the sand.
I mean,
You
like,
don't like ham
the odd Aussie pizzas have like a bit of pineapple and like bacon and stuff like
I
that.
have had barbecue chicken that's had pineapple on
Yeah.
it before. I didn't mind it.
I just chuck it on.
Mm.
It's a nice sweet addition
Yeah.
to all the flavors that make up a pizza. You've got the spice from like a pepperoni or something.
Fuck, this is making me hungry. Like legit. Oh god.
But yeah,
Can we just order pizza now?
You've got that sort of bitterness from the tomato sauce.
Yeah.
And you just want to add some
cuts-
sweetness
yeah,
in there.
It cuts through it, and it's underrated. And I think people that are against it, just we don't judge them for the stuff they do. Like, why judge me for my pizza?
They definitally do other weird stuff.
You were
the
also just
non-pineapple
judging her for
lovers.
not liking it, right?
Yeah, because she spanked him.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a judgeable.
And like, I
offense.
don't think like if like spanking.
That's a breakupable offense.
Yeah.
Sure. Dumpable offense.
But what I'm just saying is like she's against pineapple on pizza, and therefore break up with her.
I do like to be dominated.
you are the
Spanking is
dominated.
part of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
We keep hearing.
I think I would enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah.
A light spanking though, not too hard. Yeah.
If I put pineapple on a pizza of someone who didn't like it, I think a nice firm spanking would be warranted
Should
A
you
firm one.
and a firm
Ooh.
and enjoyable.
but like at the table, so like they're at a pizza place or at a restaurant, and then they
No,
order.
I've brought it home.
No, at this point you're having a party, right?
Yeah.
And you bend over the table and you
Yeah,
get
like-
a firm spanking
you're like
in front of everyone.
drop. You're just like drop your pants now.
You don't like pineapple. I should have known that about you. Sorry, everyone at this party. I'm about to be spanked, and then your girlfriend sits down, and you just
Get on her lap.
lean. Yep, you lean over her lap, and she spanks you.
And what are you gonna do?
That is expected, and it is right.
Yeah. Like I said, I never understood how divisive this is. Like, why is it so divisive?
But
And why
would you
is it
dump
made?
someone
I would
for
dump
not
someone
liking
who...
pineapple or for spanking?
Neither
I
of
mean,
those.
you do like the domination.
Yeah, neither of those in isolation.
Yeah.
I would dump someone if someone was specifically
But
trying
those
to
together.
injure me for having pineapple on my pizza,
Yeah.
or possibly accidentally ordering it on theirs or something. I would probably yes.
What if it's like a playful spank though? It's like,
If
I
it's-
hate pineapple.
It depends on the
Oh, you.
on the person.
Yeah.
Like how they're actually doing it. If it's like a physical, like trying to hurt you sort of thing,
Yeah.
maybe.
But didn't
playful.
didn't the
that's fine.
question
Yeah.
say
I love a playful
it was
spank.
on his pizza?
Everyone does.
Didn't the question say it was on his pizza?
I think it was on hers, wasn't it?
On her pizza, yeah.
Yeah. So I can understand that more so, her being upset about it.
He put it on both pizzas probably.
Or like it was one
Because he
big
thinks
pizza.
that's right.
Like a large pizza.
Like whatever pizza, it doesn't matter. You can put pineapple on it. This one's about weird things in a relationship.
Oh, yep.
So
So everything better.
Like pineapple pizza.
yeah, like
Spanking.
that. I don't have a name on this one, so
It's not a non.
it doesn't say.
Her name is.
Balake.
Balake?
Her name, is it a he or her?
It's a she.
Okay, I want to say Jennifer.
Okay. Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Right.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer. Why is my Aries man acting so weird?
Because it's an Aries.
I am a Leo woman, and my partner and I are soulmates.
Solates.
Soulmates, that's
Ooh.
right. Lately,
Is that like a folate, but soul?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
cool.
so. Folates for the soul.
Some souls got into my fault later.
I hate that. Lately, he has been acting so bizarre and has now turned into a completely different person.
It's almost like he light up his birthday.
Bizarre spelled without a Z, right? Hashtag 25 letters.
Yeah, it doesn't have a Z in it. It's got an S. Bizarre.
Bizarre.
I know he loves me, but it seems like something is influencing him to act against his own interests.
I think what happened
So
was.
why is an Aries man acting so
I
weird,
think what
guys?
happened is like he's
Probably because he's Aries.
he's lied about his birthday, and so he's not actually an Aries. He's actually a Capricorn.
You think he's a Capricorn?
Yeah, and he's like, I can't tell the truth now because like he's convinced that he's an Aries, and he's just like, I have to pretend to be an Aries. And now,
So he was pretending to be an Aries, but
Yep.
like he's opening up a bit more and showing his more Capricorn side, and he's
Capricorn.
a completely different person.
yeah, and because she's a Leo, and she's always
She's a Leo,
she's always
yes.
suspicious and anxious and
So she's a lion.
bit prone to conspiracy theories. And,
As we know about Leos.
Yeah, and so like this doesn't help her because she's like something must be like wrong, and it like she like keeps trying to cover things, and like even though and it's worse because he's actually hiding the fact that he's a Capricorn.
Yeah, there is a
Yeah.
conspiracy here.
And so
she's
like,
right.
Yeah, and so she keeps finding bits and pieces of information. It just keeps going deeper and deeper, and yeah,
She's got
he's just got to come out and tell the truth that I'm
she's
a
got
Capricorn.
string on the walls
Yeah.
connecting different
And she just
horoscopes to different horoscopes, and he's just like trying to match up
Yeah.
the dates, and
And
all the
she's-
Capricorn ones are matching up with
Yeah.
what he's been doing.
But she's like, I can't believe like he would never be a Capricorn. Capricorn's supposed to be nice.
Well,
and
he said
truthful.
Aries.
Yeah, exactly. And you would never lie about that.
No.
Horoscopes are just sacrosanct. You can't lie about that stuff.
Capricorn and a Leo just cannot be together.
No, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of those pairings that doesn't work.
Yeah.
It
Like
just doesn't.
Geminis, you can only be with Geminis,
Yeah.
and that's it. You can't be with anyone else.
Is it some sort of like is it a bunch of triangles?
No, it's just literally like every different one has its own set of rules of who they can be with.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily coincide with what the other one's rules are, though.
Okay. I was imagining like a grass, fire, water sort of
No,
triangle.
it's not that simple. It's very complicated.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why there's just intricacies to this.
I
that-
was hoping that like a Leo would be super effective against a Cancer.
No. Yeah, it should be.
So how do we beat Cancer? With lions, of course. It's much more complex. How can you tell the future with horoscopes if it was just basic stuff? You need to be
Yeah,
complicated.
it's very complicated.
Yeah,
I understand.
how else would they be able to tell me my love life if there wasn't like scientific, like
Evidence,
complex science behind it? Like it's
Peer reviewed for sure.
exactly like you can't just say people made it up. That's just no.
No. Well, I'm thinking we can do like an RPG style game
Yeah.
where the monsters are different signs, and then they're like super effective against different other signs.
So like Pokemon.
I've not heard of this game.
No,
I do recall you doing an entire episode pretty much themed around Pokemon.
Wasn't
Just,
me.
just an FYI.
I don't think that's right. This is a
It wasn't
brand new.
me.
This is a brand new concept.
So yeah, I think.
What about the Digis?
Is it?
What about
is
the
it-
Digis?
Yeah, is it
He's
like
an
Digimon?
Aries.
I love Digis.
Yeah.
I love Digis.
Look, he's an Aries. He would never lie.
I could change, and that
Excuse
would
me,
be bizarre.
I'm the only Aries here. Thank you very much.
I don't know which month
Well-
corresponds to which day.
I'm pretty sure I remember
Let's
looking
check
it
with
up.
an Aries man here,
Yeah. Okay.
and find and see if we can figure out why he's changed to this completely different person. Do you,
Yeah.
Because he's not Aries.
you think it's because Aries would always be the same?
Yeah, they're always the same. They're always bloody easygoing. They don't give a shit about
Yeah.
anything. That's why they can go with all signs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except this lady.
Well,
No,
he's
because he's not an
Aries.
Aries.
Is he a Gemini?
No,
I don't know what.
Geminis only connect with themselves.
It's
Yeah, but they're like, are they different people on different days because they're
The twins.
the whole
yeah.
twins or whatever?
maybe actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I just don't feel like he's a Gemini. He would never. A Gemini would never
don't
pretend to be.
feel
What
that.
are you, Beb?
Yeah, Geminis would never pretend to be something they're not.
Is he a Gemini? Is this why he's trying to defend him?
Are you a Gemini?
I'm a Gemini.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you?
Checks out. Libra.
Libra.
Yeah.
Like the pads.
Yeah, I was going to say that's like a pad.
Like the pads.
Yeah.
Like the sanitary products. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
That suits you actually.
I'm good with flow. So I'm dope on the mic for sure.
Damn straight. Spit rhymes like crazy.
Yeah. So do you just keep up with your horoscopes?
Yep.
Every single day.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep up with what one I am, but that's about it.
I mean, it could change. You never know.
Yeah, it could be. Who knows?
Apparently, it does.
Does it?
It would like the
Because our position to the stars changes
Over time.
Okay.
The basis of the star signs on the months has shifted from when they originally sort of set out those star signs. So they might be different, but like it doesn't matter.
What was the question?
Something
Why
about
is my
something.
Aries man acting so weird?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because,
we answered that. 'cause
Yeah,
he's not
because
Aries.
he's
Because he's not an Aries.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's lying to you.
Yeah, I
your
completely
relationship
agree.
is your relationship with fraud is a fraud. He likes pineapple and pizza.
Yeah, I think they should probably break up. Because
Almost.
whatever sign that he really is,
Yeah.
he's keeping a secret for a reason.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
probably one of those non-compatible ones with Leo.
Yeah.
Like Libra.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Libra doesn't go with
We're
Leo.
not. No, doesn't go with anything.
No.
I hate everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Libras, they
But
can't
everyone-
even have a little Libra.
But everyone equally.
Yes, exactly. The balance.
Yeah.
They're forever alone. They are the forever alone meme.
I'm fine with that. All right. Do we want to speak to someone who's going to be alone?
Yep.
All right.
Another Libra.
Probably. Her name's Abby.
Yep.
Definitely a Libra.
So Abby writes, I'm going to have to shout this because it's all in caps.
Oh no.
My crush is moving away!
Oh no.
How do I cope?
You go to the mall and you walk through it and you be like,
Get the Roans.
I was gonna say you just walk through the mall and then you look around, like they're good looking, and then your crush is there. You
got a new crush.
Yeah.
So you go to the mall to pick up crushes.
Not pick up crushes, just obtain
Yeah,
them.
pick up your own crushes.
Crushes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll read the description now.
Yep, good.
I've liked this guy for so long. And just recently, I think he's starting to like me back.
Oh, that's lovely. What went wrong?
He's moving away,
Did you not hear the first
but
yell?
I'll get there.
Jesus.
We went to a dance together, and he shows signs of liking me back.
Oh.
Smiley face.
Like fingering.
Well,
On the dance floor.
it's not clear from what she said here. We are really good friends and are really close.
No, that's lovely.
I feel that he is the only one that really gets me, and he's the only one that I can tell all my secrets to. Yesterday, he asked to walk me home, and on the way, he told me that he's moving to New York. I was so shocked, and I didn't even say anything.
Oh no.
I just feel that they're wrong there, but was so much more that we could have done together and experienced.
Yeah, there is. Just move to New York with him.
I'm
Yeah, I was gonna
really
say, like,
sad.
New York. You could experience that together.
He's obviously
She's really sad.
Okay,
he's
cool.
obviously told you so that you would move to New York with him. Come on.
Clearly what he's angling for.
Especially when our relationship is taking a turn of the better. I don't think that keeping in touch will work. I live in Cali, so he's on the polar opposite. I know I should be happy for his move since he's got into this really good art high school in NY.
So they're clearly high schoolers.
But but I feel so sad and angry. How to deal?
Actually, no, I retract that. He's an artist. You can do better.
So mean.
Yeah, what do you got against artists, man?
Steven's an artist.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Tell me you think I'm worthless
I don't
in
think
my eyes.
I think you're worthful.
I don't think you're worthless, Stephen. Okay.
He just doesn't think you have that much worth.
I just don't think you're as good as non-artists.
You think everyone who has a crush on me shouldn't move to New York with me? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, Stephen.
I would move to New York. With
Unless
you're welcome.
they're also an artist, and then it's fine.
These arty people can stay together.
Yeah.
And that's fine to you?
Yeah.
But they shouldn't, like...
It's like Geminis.
Mingle.
Yeah, they shouldn't mingle amongst the rest of the population,
Yeah.
contaminating
Yeah.
these other people.
Yeah.
Don't want to
I-
accidentally
I-
catch art.
I wouldn't want Is that your problem? Are you dating an art Bampton and she's hurt your feelings? Is this your problem?
She was like, I've got something to tell you. I was like, what? I'm an artist. I'm like, no,
I'm
I feel
an
so
art.
betrayed.
Man,
And I've got art all over me.
you have such strong opinions.
About pointless things.
They're always they always don't matter.
Oh.
So, like, I don't think they can stick it out.
No. Almost certainly not.
No,
No, I think this is going to be.
you'll have different new crushes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She will go to school.
I know you've only had one crush. Hillary. Just one crush.
Just the duff.
Hillary Duff. That's right.
Just the duff.
Bampton's had, I think, 1,000 crushes.
Because he always goes to the mall.
We're always at the mall.
Yep.
And you're like, crush.
Were you crushing on people today when we were walking around the shopping centre?
I bet he was. There was like
creeper.
2 people at least
creeper.
today
very,
that you crushed.
very attacked.
So with your 1,000 crushes, would
Yeah.
you follow them across the country?
Oh.
I mean, we're in the
Ooh.
middle of the country, so we can't be polar opposite to anyone. But
I think this,
I mean, Northern Territory is probably the opposite. Of
I
I
would
guess
say a very select
If it-
few.
if a crush moved to Darwin,
Oh no.
I would
no.
definitely not follow it.
No, there is a longitude. there is a longitudinal,
I don't
latitudinal line that I would not cross,
want
and
to
that,
go across.
and that is between Gold Coast and Brisbane. And anything higher, anything further north than that, I would not go across. I don't care who you are. If you're my,
What about Broome?
no, it's
Broom's
too high.
apparently very nice.
Yeah, but it's still above that. I have to make a
A lot of people sweeping the streets.
I have to make a rule, a hard rule, and I'm sorry, but if you're above whatever between Gold Coast and Brisbane is that that latitudinal line, it's a hard no for me.
Even if you're crushing so hard, she's crushing.
Yeah,
Like she's liked him for a while, and she's like, there's a friendship, a rapport that's grown, and he's now having
yeah.
feelings for
She's
her.
free to go to New York. I'd
She's like 15.
yeah. So
How is she going to
She's
just
not
move
free
to New
go
York?
to New York.
nothing's ever happened to
Emancipation.
a 15-year-old that's just decided to move to New York. Nothing's ever happened.
How is she? Is she? I don't know if she's working. If she has.
Yeah,
She should just get into this school in New
yeah.
York that he goes
Apply to
to.
that school.
Yeah, maybe.
Get in there. Maybe
She needs to be an art.
Go infect New York
Become
with
an
her
art.
art.
Become an art.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's already infected.
All right, I think we solved it.
Yeah.
She should become an art.
Yes, definitely. Become an art.
Yeah. Yep.
I want
Well,
pizza.
We definitely did it, guys.
Yeah.
Here's a good coronavirus question.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Which
end it off.
was,
Let's end it on a high.
So I can get
I
pizza.
can't click on and read because it was definitely deleted.
Ah.
Can coronavirus be contracted from a spit roast?
Oh yes, absolutely. But as long as you take precautions, out of protection, you can mitigate the risks. So if you're going to spit roast, make sure you put some butter, put some garlic under the skin. Make sure your stuffing is very moist,
Yep.
and then cook it in the oven for about probably 90 minutes, and then probably cook about 220 for the first 30, and then bring it right back down to
You're
like.
such a naive little fool.
Do you make the stuffing like extra moist because it's going to dry out
Yep.
while you're roasting, as well as infuse the meat with the sort of moistness,
The stew.
Yeah.
moistity,
Yeah, it keeps you. It gives you a much.
moist titties.
It gives you a much like more tender, moist chicken breast than your thighs. Your thighs are normally pretty moist, but like it makes
Okay.
your chicken breast a lot more moister. And that's why you put in like your butter and stuff. And
Moist titties.
moistity.
Mm.
Yep, your moistity.
Well, that's the end of this episode.
Yeah.
I guess.
No.
Enjoy.
I don't have any questions. I just plugged coronavirus into Yahoo Answers and see what come up.
Enjoy your spit roast, guys.
Oh, Jesus, don't say that.
I mean, they should. It doesn't matter. They
No,
should
definitely
enjoy it.
you should enjoy whatever.
If you're a household.
Yeah, if you're a household.
As long as you're a
Otherwise, you
household.
shouldn't be inviting more people to your house.
Yes, as long as there's only 3 people in your household, you can
Yep.
do a spit roast.
Yep. Unless you can somehow Skype a spit roast.
Oh, that's a great idea. We should trademark that shit.
I mean, I guess there's those things now that you, when someone moves, the thing moves.
Yeah.
It's like robotics.
Yep.
So it's like pretend like you're actually
Have
with
we
people.
have we gotten the numbers on that?
Sure.
Because you remember when 50 Shades of Grey came out and there was this huge spike in sex toy sales.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Coronavirus.
Ooh.
Is there a new spike?
There should be.
Oh, like because people are home more. Like
Yep. People are, you
Yeah.
know,
Bored.
they're bored.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Obviously, just go to masturbate
Um,
if you're bored.
that is.
Yes, masturbation for one, but
Yeah.
like people experimenting
Yeah, that's
yeah.
for another.
That's a good question. Hit us up if you got the answer to that. Send us the details.
Like
Hit
one
us
of
up
those
if you've
sex
been
shops.
experimenting.
Send us your weirdest story.
Tweet us coronavirus sex experiments.
Yeah.
Sex experiments.
Sex parents. Yeah.
Hashtag sex experiments. All right, we'll be back.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.